So we're going to be multiplying fractions. There's one thing I want to clarify. There's a couple of mistakes that we saw over and over again yesterday. So I want to make sure that we all are on the same boat and we're not making the same mistake. Okay. So it's very important that you just pay attention. It's going to be some really short notes today just to make sure that we're not making this little mistake. Okay. And again, for the 100th and last time, attendance is based on the do now. All right. So let's say I have 4 over 12 times 6 over 7. Okay? So here we have this problem. Now, the mistake that we are seeing is that you're trying to do the shortcut, which is great, but you're doing the shortcut incorrectly, which is bad. You have to simplify the corners, the opposite corners. So you have to go like this. Okay, so you see I'm covering up the corners. So I'm looking at the 4 and the 7. Do 4 and 7 have anything in common that we can simplify by? And the answer is no. So then I move my fingers over. And it's the diagonal corners, the diagonal corners. What we saw some students do is they wanted to simplify these two numbers. They wanted to simplify 4 and 6. And it's like, you can't simplify 4 and 6. That's not okay. You can only simplify when they are in corners. And sometimes you can't simplify at all, and that's okay too. Okay, so we simplify, notice that it's on the diagonal, not like this. This is a no-no. No, yes. Okay, some of you are doing it okay. Others of you are trying to simplify this way, and it's going to give you a wrong answer. Okay, so we're going to simplify this way. So what can I divide 12 and 6 by?
1.
6.
6.
6 and 2 and 1. So you have 1, you have 6, and you have 12, right? Those are all the numbers that we can no, you can't divide by 12. 2, right? You can divide by 2. Oh, you can divide by 3, right? I can divide by 1, I can divide by 2, by 3, by 6. All of these numbers you can divide by, right? And it's like whatever your brain sees. Some of your brains see 2, some of them see 6, some of them see 3. If you have a bunch, always pick the largest one. That's like the best one. Which one's the biggest number that they have in common?
6.
6. So that's the number I'm going to use. That's the number I'm going to use. I'm going to use 6. So I'm going to divide this by 6. Divide this by 6. Notice it's the opposite corners. Opposite corners. Not on the same line. Opposite corners. Okay? So 6 divided by 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Okay? Opposite corners. Now, can I simplify 4 and 7? Nope.
No.
So all we do now is multiply straight across. Straight across. 4 times 1 is
4.
4. 2 times 7 is 14. Right? No. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And we should have been done, but we're not done, right? Because I can still simplify 2 and 14. What can I divide 2 and... I'm sorry. What can I divide 4 and 14 by?
2.
2. What do we get?
2 over 7.
2 over 7. And that's your final answer. So sometimes you actually have to simplify after a little bit more, and that's okay too. So let's try this one. 2 over 9 times 4 over 5. Now, you check the corners. You cover them up. The opposite corners. 9 and 4. Is there anything I can do with 9 and 4? Nope. Is there anything I can do with 2 and 5? Nope. Now, the mistake kids were doing is they were doing like, but can I simplify 2 and 4? Look, 2 and 4. Yeah, but because they're on this line like this, we can't do anything with them, unfortunately. Okay, only when it's the diagonals, then we're okay. But when they're on the same line, no bueno, don't touch them. So in this problem, we can't simplify in the beginning. All we have to do is multiply straight across. So 2 times 4 is 8, and 9 times 5 is 45. And I double check this to make sure I can't simplify anything by 8 and 45. Nope. So you are 100% done. Are there any questions? So I'm just reviewing what we did Monday and Wednesday. Yesterday, we saw a couple of students make some mistakes, and we concluded that a lot of the mistakes came from the simplifying before. So we just wanted to clarify that. Okay, I'm going to give you guys right now 2 problems to work right now in your notes. 2 problems for you to work on. Okay, so here they are. Okay, so I would like you right now in class right now to complete these 2 problems. So I'm going to set my timer. Where's my timer? Up here. Set my timer for about 4 minutes. I'm going to give you guys 4 minutes to complete these 2 problems. Super easy. Simplify them. So these 2 problems are part of your notes that I want you to do right now. So these 2 problems are part of your notes that I'm going to be grading later on.